Hello, everybody. This is the electronic artist, Ronin Mode. And today I decided to make a little video about how to be a successful music artist or electronic artist, whatever you prefer, on YouTube. Now, some of you know this, some of you may not know this, but I've been doing this for a while. I've been making music, I'd say seriously, for the past 5 or so years, give or take. Now, my channel is not that old because this is a new channel. I had another channel that was called Ronin Mode Radio, and then I had another channel before that. Long story short, right now I just have this one channel that's about a year old as of right now. As it pertains to being an electronic artist or just an artist in general on YouTube, it's difficult. I mean, there's tons of competition. You have to excuse me, I'm driving, I'm multitasking. There's tons of competition. You're obviously not the only person that wants to make music or be a music artist. The best thing I could tell you is it takes time. You got to have patience. You got to put in the hard work, the dedication. Sacrifices will need to be made. But I'm sure all of you know that already. I mean, none of you are probably stupid that are listening to this video. So all I can tell you is pretty much how I've been going about things and what's been working for me and what's not been working for me. Now, keep in mind, excuse me, keep in mind, I was also signed to a label in the past. So I know what that's like as well. And being signed to a label isn't necessarily the end-all, be-all, depending on, who you sign with and what they can do for you. So as it pertains to being an independent artist, I think that would probably be the better way. I mean, there's no way I would sign with another label unless they gave me a huge advance up front and they made certain guarantees and certain promises in writing, because you can't take anybody's word for anything nowadays, especially in the music business. People are very, very shady in the music business, and you will find that out one way or the other. But like I said, as it pertains to YouTube, the best thing I could tell you, what's been working for me, is to try to find your own way. So basically, you can't necessarily do what everybody else is doing. Everything today is a popularity contest. I hate to say it, it's almost like being back in school. And when you were in school, it wasn't the smartest kids or necessarily even the most talented kids that were popular. And that's what YouTube really is. It's a popularity contest, in my opinion, and in the music business in general. What does that mean? That means if you make the best music, that does not guarantee success. You see what I'm saying? It's about who makes the most popular music, or therefore who is popular. That seems to be what's working nowadays. You know what I mean? And you guys know this because there's a lot of garbage music out there today that's not very good. You have these famous TikTokers and other people from social media that are not even artists, but because they have a huge following, they'll drop a song and it'll be their first song ever, and it'll be a shit song. But since they already have a huge following, since they're already popular, that will get millions of views, millions of plays, you know what I mean? And will be considered successful. So that's what I mean by it's a popularity contest. It's not like it was before in the 80s and in the 90s where people just judge you upon your talent. It's not really even that much about talent anymore. It's about popularity. You have to find some sort of way, some sort of niche, some sort of creative way to stand out, to get up your popularity. Now, I have my limits. There's certain things, I understand this, but there's certain things I won't do. You know what I mean? Like, certain people will go on camera, on YouTube, on whatever, TikTok, and they'll make a complete ass out of themselves, or they'll make a complete nuisance out of themselves, just to get attention and popularity. Because they know once they get the attention and the popularity, that the money and the success and everything else will flow after that. I have my limits. I'm not willing to go that far. I come from, you know, the old school generation where it's all about the respect and the talent and the hard work and everything, and doing things, trying to do things the right way. I don't want to be famous for being a jackass. That, I don't care how much money you pay me, it's just not worth it to me. So if you're trying to do it the old school traditional way, it's difficult, because if you're just trying to depend on the quality of your music alone, let's say you do have fantastic music, it doesn't matter if nobody hears it, if nobody knows who you are. It's all about awareness, you know what I mean? So it's difficult. It's a very difficult time. I wish it was kind of like the days where you would just go into a studio, make a record, have the fucking label do what they're supposed to do, which is advertise, market it. Back in the days, the labels would actually help you make the music and do all kinds of special things for you. It wasn't as bad. Now the labels just want everything for a very little bit of work, because they won't even talk to you unless you're somewhat popular already. So I have a lot more to say about this, but I gotta go run in. I'm doing some grocery shopping. It's New Year's Eve. But let me know if you guys like videos like this. It's hard for me to do them at home because my son is always practicing, you know, his musical skills, and then I have things going on in the background. But every now and then I would like to try to do more videos about the way things are in the music business and my experience in the music business and how it is today. What do you need to do to be successful? Because I do have some experience, guys, even though I'm not the most successful in the world. I feel like, you know, I'm at least on the right path. I'm kind of figuring it out. I think I'm getting close. So let me know, guys, what you think, if these are good videos. And if you watch this, probably after the fact, but Happy New Year, all that good stuff. Much love and support for all the people that leaving comments and showing their support on the channel. And I'm going to try to come up with some more ideas, guys, for videos. Because like I said, it's the best thing I could tell you about being a successful music artist today on YouTube is that it's not just about the music. You have to literally do a little bit of everything, which is why I made the tributes. Number one, I made the tributes because I love the tributes. And number two, I knew other people would enjoy them as well. And that's the thing. It's not just what you like, it's what other people will enjoy as well. So that's probably the best advice I can give you. Peace out, guys. God bless.